So one thing they can't do is steal my legacy away from me. One thing they can't do is be me. No more beige sauce. Pink sauce. Real quality pink sauce. They failed me. I can't fail myself. And I'm still gonna win. Yeah, I've been gone for a minute, but I'll be real back. I'll be back soon. This is just crazy what's going on. But y'all will know soon. They can't steal from me. This is my legacy. I know y'all been wondering, like, what's going on? Like, what? Like, this is tacky. This is really tacky. I'm over it.
Legacy? In my Soulja Boy tone.
Drake? Drake?
This is one delusional flamingo. Delusional. She's talking about legacy. We're talking about a TikTok fad that she was able to flip into a little change. And she really believed that short-term TikTok fad, that to be fair could have been a cute brand for all the childish adult women who still like to play with Barbie dolls, easy bake ovens, and playhouses. But longevity and legacy? Just stop, Felicia. Go home. From the very start, her business was sloppy, not up to par. Her behavior was sloppy, not up to par. And then she went and made a deal with this company so she can get put in Walmart. Obviously, though, her reading and interpretation of the contract that she signed also wasn't up to par. So now she's up here blaming everybody but the person who's responsible for all of this. It's one person. One. And that's her. She's ultimately responsible. These wannabe boss chicks always want to be the boss until it's time to be the boss for real. They don't want to go through the sacrifice, the work. They just want the title and enough money to buy some costumes and props to stunt like a boss on IG. Remember, everybody's bosses till it's time to pay for the office. Word to Sean Carter. Yes, Chef P is all over the place trying to make people pay for her legal fees and a new place to live before the sheriff knocks on the door to escort her off the premises of the place that she's renting right now. And I got a statement from the company that she said owes her money. Listen, y'all, they told me they paid her $120,000 so far based on their contract, and they just linked up earlier this year. We're going to get into all of that, but first, take a second to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. The lesson for the day, one that you've been taught over and over in life since elementary. Reading is fundamental. Everybody type that below in the comments. Reading is fundamental.
That's the tea. Let's wake it up. Because I've been real silent. I ain't been on here saying nothing. I haven't been myself. I've been depressed as they lie. And then I'm the type of person, like, I'm gonna ask a bunch of questions, and when I started asking questions, that's when they started getting offended. And when they started getting offended, they didn't want to support the marketing of the company.
Honestly, to me, it seems like they realized that she was going to be a bigger liability than what they accounted for. And who would just keep investing in a liability when they see that things are going downhill? We all see that she's super unprofessional anyway. And I think when she started getting aggressive and combative with them, that's when the business relationship started breaking down.
They making every fucking dumb excuse not to fucking pay me. And what can I do if they won't pay me and I can't afford an attorney? What can I do?
3 words. You can start with this. Read your contract. Because it sounds like you never did that. And that right there is the beginning of everything.
Because right now, I got fucking $2 in my purse. I got $2 fucking dollars in my purse. Not even $2 fucking dollars in my bank account.
Okay, so let's talk about the money. She said that she only has $2. Dave's Gourmet, the company that she's referring to, that she signed the deal with, that's supposed to be paying her royalties, they sent this statement in to me, sharing their side of the story. They said Dave's Gourmet has adhered to the terms of the agreement with Ms. Shaw. We disagree with Ms. Shaw's allegations. Dave's Gourmet has paid Chef P over $120,000 to date, and it continues to make all payments as due on time based upon the terms of the contract. We've offered to reimburse Ms. Shaw for her lawyer's time to go over the terms of the agreement. and how it relates to the payments that were made to Ms. Shaw, she indicated that she's open to an amicable resolution of the dispute and the parties are in discussions. This is crazy. Number one, why do you still have a GoFundMe up asking for $100,000, talking about you need this for your attorneys and all this other stuff? Why do you have that up when these people offered to pay for your attorney to go over your contract with you that you failed to read yourself? And then number two, they paid you $120,000 already this year. The product has been in Walmart for about 7 months, and they've already paid royalties to you this year. So what do you do to spend up $120,000 in just a couple of months? And it's so bad that you only have $2 left right now? $2 out of $120,000? Not to mention the money you made off the product before they got involved.
Like, if I was running this, like, everything would be so pristine, so amazing. This is supposed to be the Beyonce of the sauces, not Whitney Houston on crack. Like, come on, y'all. Like, that's not even how I roll.
I don't know who told this pink flamingo mutt that she can disrespect Whitney Houston right now. You gonna let Whitney Houston rest in peace because your failure has nothing to do with her. And for the record, nobody can out-sing Whitney Houston in her prime. But to say your sauce would be the Beyonce if you ran the company versus the company that you chose to partner with is an absolute lie. I told y'all she was delusional. You do know we remember how you ran the company, ma'am. Like, you can't just say stuff like that when we already know what happened. And by the way, this is the woman that's saying that she only has $2 to her name. You think she learned her lesson yet? This flamingo mixed up some already made ranch dressing with pink food coloring, and now she's out here thinking that she's on a way higher level than what she really is. This is how these fake boss chicks allow social media to pump their heads up.
The people that love me, the people that see my drive and see everything that I have going on. Ask them what happened to all the money. Ask them what happened to all the money. Ask them. Y'all gotta ask them. I don't know.
Nah, they said they paid you $120,000 in royalties so far this year, and y'all just got the sauce at Walmart in January. So in about 6 months, you received $120,000 in royalties. You are not responsible for manufacturing the product. You are not responsible for sourcing all the materials, the ingredients, packaging. You put all that on them. You're not responsible for getting the product in Walmart. You know, it's not free to get your products on the shelves. You're going to pay for that space. Then you're not responsible for paying the trucks that picked up your product from the production facility, took it to the Walmart DCs, and then from the Walmart DC to the stores. You're not involved in any of the logistics at all. You're also not dealing with returns. And what about those stores where the products can't sell through? The discounts, the clearance, all of that is going to impact the money. Having the staff, the proper clean facilities and licenses to even make the product so glitter doesn't end up inside or the FDA doesn't show up on your front porch again. You gave up all of those duties to them in exchange for the royalty. And then you signed that contract that you didn't understand when you claimed that you're so smart and had a high GPA when you took college classes. And by the way, where do you take those college classes? At ICDC? But no, I'm not going to feel sorry or believe her just because she's online yelling and cursing and smashing bottles on the ground. No, that's not going to get you anywhere. Where's the contract? And then what do you do with the money that you did receive? To think that you could live off a TikTok fad forever was just crazy. The royalty should have been extra money, not the only thing that you depended on. I can go on and on, but I'll leave it here. You need to read your contract, and if they're right, take the L. If they're not right, press the issue in court, not social media. And in the meantime, go get a job. We don't want to hear that you don't have money, but you keep showing up online in new pink musty wigs every day, like a dried up, dehydrated Florida flamingo. Like, stop embarrassing yourself and go talk to your therapist. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. How did this woman receive $120,000 in 6 months, and now she's broke already? Shout out to Roosevelt. I appreciate you, Roosevelt, for your support, as well as Daniel, Dark Power, and Julian. Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like and share.